Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're taking a look at the Ballistic Every1 Series case for the iPhone 5. There are 9 different color variations of this case, and each sells for $49.99. So included in here, and I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way because it's just the packaging, is the case itself as well as a belt clip. We'll get to the belt clip in a second. Let's first talk about the case. This is a heavy-duty protective case that features an integrated screen protector and a built-in kickstand. It's kind of a hybrid case as it has like silicone and hard plastic, and it's pretty unique in that it's really functional and really slim. What makes it so cool is these air pockets that are inside. As I take the screen shield off, and I'll show you how it gets installed in a second. You can see these ridges here, and basically what those do is kind of cradle the iPhone while it's inside the case, so that if your iPhone is subjected to any kind of shock, it's not any kind of drastic impact. So you can see as I put it in, there's like a lot of room around the edges, and again, that just ensures that the phone is not like jammed up tightly against something that might cause it to crack or splinter when there is impact. You don't feel it in the case itself. It feels like it's very tight and doesn't feel like it's going to fall off. So once you got the phone in here, you then take the front-facing screen shield and attach it to the case via these 4 pegs. And you can see the holes there at the top of the bottom, and basically you just like line it up and like stick the pegs in, and it locks it all together. Once it's actually on, it feels like it's a one-piece design, which is pretty remarkable considering like how many like layers and sections there are to it. But basically just line it up and like get these sections all on, and then stick the holes in, and they lock in place. Now, I even have a tempered glass screen shield on my phone, and it still fits with this built-in screen shield. Still works as well just fine. So as far as all the ports and controls and functions of this case, you can see the integrated screen shield. It does seem to dull the screen a little bit. It's definitely not as sharp as the plain Retina display, but touch sensitivity is just fine, even again with that screen shield that I have on, and the rubberized home button feels fine as well. Same with the sleep awake, it feels just fine when you press it. There's plenty of feedback there. The bottom has a port protector that you can undo to access the headset jack and lightning port if you need to, and then just tuck it back in. Same for the vibrate switch. Undo that little flap and you can get to that just fine. The volume up and down, those buttons get covered by the case but still give great feedback when you press it. There's the back of the case, which has a kind of odd shaped cutout for the camera, the LED flash, and the secondary mic. And then there's also a kickstand that you can pop out and stand your phone in either portrait or landscape. It'll work in either orientation just fine. Pop that closed. As I mentioned, this case does come with a belt clip that you can ratchet to pretty much any position. It does sort of lock in place like so, and then you can move this all the way around to either the portrait or landscape position on your belt should you so desire. The case is remarkably slim for being so protective. Definitely not as thick as like the OtterBox Defender or Griffin Survivor, but I feel like it's just as protective as those cases are. So that's been my brief look at the Ballistic Every1 case for the iPhone 5. Be sure to click my annotation link in the upper right hand or left hand corner, I should say, so you can check out my full review of this case over on runaroundtech.com. I'll put a link in the video description where you can learn more about it on the Ballistic website. Should you have any questions about it, by all means leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, have a great day.